So Charlie, thank you very much for coming to Copenhagen. It's great to see you here. Your presentation today in partnerships in the cultural sector, can you tell us in headlines what you're going to talk about?
Well, I think what I'm going to say is that there's a huge pressure on the public sector for all sorts of reasons, fiscal reasons, but also people's expectations arising, ageing population. And how the public sector responds will be critical, and there is a huge opportunity to use this and to respond to it by collaborating more to create better solutions. And that will require departments to collaborate, professionals to collaborate, municipalities to collaborate, and to find better ways to share resources, but also to collaborate with citizens and to allow citizens to collaborate to create their own solutions. And so I don't think there is any way that the public sector will respond to the kind of crisis it now faces in a creative way unless it makes sharing solutions central to what it does in creative ways. And the more it separates and defends its own corner, the less resource and the less creative it will get.
Excellent, thank you. So it sounds like there are lots of opportunities there. It sounds like politicians and civil servants, that there are things they can do. You've got tools in your toolbox for ways they can move ahead with this agenda.
I think there are all sorts of things that people can do, and some of it certainly involves new technology, which mobile and digital and online, which allows people to access resources in new ways, in more distributed ways, and to come together to share things in new ways, whether that's through collaborative consumption and sharing cars, or sharing spaces, or sharing tools, or sharing knowledge or books or whatever it might be. So there are all sorts of new ways that people can share and come together. But also there are some really rather old-fashioned things that the public sector is good at, that it needs to kind of make more central to what it does. So if you think about the best parks and the best public spaces and what they're like, they are spaces that the public sector creates and protects, where people come together and do things together. But the public sector doesn't direct what they do, it enables, creates a platform for them to do it. And that, I think, in the long run is the future of the public sector. It is to be a platform for communities to come together to be able to solve their problems together, rather than to direct them, control them, regulate them, or necessarily provide everything that they need. It's more to create these platforms where communities come together.